A viral CNN interview shows that Democrat Representative Maggie Goodlander admitting that she does not understand why striking cartel boats would help reduce overdose and fentanyl and poison inside of our republic. At a time when families are desperate for action, we have lawmakers questioning the very tactics that's stopping this poison before it ever reaches our shores. And it raises a serious question for every single viewer. When Democrats push back on efforts aimed directly at cartel networks, who does that really help? I want you guys to drop your thoughts on that in the comments because this one matters. So my name is Tom, I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And we're breaking down a moment that millions of Americans saw and immediately understood as a problem inside of our government. The country is facing a historic surge of poison entering our communities, and yet some lawmakers appear confused about why stopping cartel vessels offshore is even necessary. But before we dive in, make sure you guys are subscribed because we're a growing channel. Every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow. And especially sharing. This report is one of the most important ways to keep people informed and aware of what's happening behind the scenes in Washington. So send it out to everybody you know. Check this out.
The President and the Secretary of Defense have a lot of questions to answer about the legal basis and the strategic value of all the strikes that we have seen go down. And there are 22 that we know about. The President has serious questions to answer about how these strikes are actually making the American people safer. You know, I am deeply committed to cracking down on the
This is coming from the same party that won't keep people in jail because, you know, recidivism rates or racism or whatever. Like, oh, he's got 150 felonies. Let him back out. He's probably fine. And then they light people on fire on trains. These are the same people that are doing that, are saying this, oh, they're just fishermen. Yeah, with, you know, a ton of cocaine on their boats. Get out of here.
National cartels that are fueling American overdose deaths, but it is not yet clear how these strikes are helping to advance that important objective,
which is reducing the drugs in the country and the fentanyl that's coming over the ocean. Oh my God, it's rocket surgery. So here's the situation. Over the past year, cartel routes across the Caribbean and Eastern Pacific have surged. These networks are moving massive quantities of like cocaine and fentanyl and heroin and whatever else before it reaches Mexico or our border, and the Pentagon has been targeting these vessels under expanded interdiction rules. The strikes are designed to stop poison at the source, not after it's already sitting in an American neighborhood. Shocking. But instead of supporting the effort, Democrats like Goodlander are casting doubt on whether any of this actually helps. They're demanding raw video and full logs and additional layers of review before the strategy continues, so they could probably let them know these guys, half these people are on the take. Meanwhile, families across the republic are losing loved ones every day. Every 11 minutes, somebody dies of a fentanyl overdose in the United States. 100,000 Americans a year. They never should have been made it to our shores in the first place.